you.
Friday night.
To you and Mom, who gave me that
Nothing to
shot.
do
Well,
but
that's
stay up
beautiful,
late,
thank you. And here's to you,
play
a great son
Fallout,
and a nice steak.
and listen to the
Is that your
wonderful
foot?
Dr. Cat. Enjoy!
So, I know this might come as a shock to you, but I'm getting married this year.
Hey, great.
I can't wait to tell him.
You gotta tell him, Kathy.
And you know, I'm Jewish, you know.
Right.
Now, a lot of people don't think it's a good idea to be in a mixed couple, but you know, I think you just have to love each other. I think that's what's important.
That's true. You're right.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody has arguments. We do. We have our share, and they always start the same way, you know. I always say things like, well, we never go out anymore. And he always says things like, the Holocaust never happened.
Mm.
You know how couples pick. Yeah, I'd like to get married in St. Patrick's Cathedral, just to annoy my mother. Just want to see the look on her face when I eat that
let's
wafer.
go get into some
My
shit
father would be asking for seconds on
with
the
our
host.
new hot, sexy outfits.
This is good. What is this, host? Get some host when you go shopping next time. My dad's a CPA, and like every CPA I know, he's the most fastidious, meticulous, anal, retentive person.
Yeah.
Really, if you ever meet my dad and you want to torture him, this is what you do. You time him against a wall like this, and then right in front of him, you refold a road map incorrectly. He just twitches a little bit and then he passes out.
My aunt is always like hawking me to go out with Jewish women, you know, and it's like every time she meets one of my girlfriends, she wants to know if she's Jewish, you know, but she doesn't want to just come out and ask me, you know.
Right.
She's like more subtle. She's like, I didn't catch her last name, dear.
Well, you know, Jeffrey, this is what old women like to do. They like to fix people up.
Our friends in the building, the old ladies who live there, they're so adorable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like our little card-playing buddies. They're always like, it's a harsh word,
Let's
but
do
it's
some
always
random
like
quests.
off their granddaughter's
Have
arm,
some
you know what I mean?
fun.
You should meet my Angela. She's a law
Nothing
student and beautiful.
spectacular.
Like, beautiful. Describe her to me.
Right.
Just some Friday night fun.
She's not a hunchback. Sometimes I get desperate to give me the hard sell, you know. Oh, you should be my Marie. Not much to look at, but she'll bop on your schmeckle, boy. Doc, I'm a
Turn
kind
off
of
the
embarrassed.
radio.
I wrote a love poem. Can I shine on you?
Sure, go ahead.
It's a poem about a guy
Whoa,
who gets stopped
look
by
who
a
it
girl
is.
who just can't seem to get out
Except
of it.
we're after that.
It's called
Taffington
Either She Screams Her
Boathouse.
Calls or She Hasn't Been Home Since 1985.
Is that on the map?
Hello, pick up the phone. I know you're home. I'll just call back later. What do you think?
Whoops, you know what the music means.
You hear music? I thought that was in my head. Oh, thank God.
What the hell is that cinch you bought? Just doing in the middle of the woods.
Steve? Yeah, hi.
You better
How are you? What's
deactivate
fresh
them.
today? The bread. Oh, right. You want a bagel? You want a roll? You want a muffin? What do you want? Come on.
Well, I'll take a bagel, a roll, and a muffin.
Okay, we got all kinds of different kinds, Ben, all right? You want to tell me what kind you'd like, please?
It's going to take some time to
This is a
decide.
funny one.
All right, well, let me
Ben
just go in the
becomes a
back
baker.
and blow my brains out, and by then you'll have made your big decision about...
Jeez, that's there's an overreaction.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ben. I'm just...
I've never seen you like this, Steve.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, I lost a kid, and I'm here by
He was
myself.
already turned
you
off.
lost your,
Thank
your,
God.
your kid. Did you?
Why
He
he's
quit.
here though, I
he
have
walked,
no
he
idea.
came, he couldn't take it. It's another kid that's gone.
Kids today have no responsibility. I mean, I can attest to that.
I'd love to pursue that line of thought with you, but it's like I got to do some work here, Ben.
I wish I could help you out in terms of your problem here.
Yeah, sure. You want to grab an apron?
Does it have the name of the bakery on it?
No, I mean, to work.
Oh, you're offering me a job.
Yeah.
That's a mistake, Steve.
I need a guy right away. You don't seem to have a job. You're in here every day anyway.
You're in a desperate situation, and then you're mistaking a good customer for a good employee.
I think you'd be fine. I think you'd be great.
Well, what would I have to do?
Well, you know, you get the bread, you put it on the platform, you move it from the platform out to the counter, you go in the back, you put another plate in.
Yeah, see, you already
cook
lost
it up.
me. It's way too many tasks for me to do in one day.
Ben, you know, I see something in you that you only see in a classic baker.
Really?
You know, you're an individualist. You like to go your own way.
That's true.
You fit the profile.
I mean, I don't know the first thing about baking, or
I can teach you everything. And I've been looking for a real apprentice, somebody who really is willing to come in here with a little bit of potential, a little bit of energy. I really think that you got a shot.
Wow,
Hey,
that's an
welcome.
inspirational speech, but no.
So, Dr. Katz, I'm sitting on the couch, my dog's licking himself, I'm masturbating. We catch each other's eyes, we both start laughing. And I'll tell you, he went from pet to friend really quick.
Mm-hmm. The dog is called man's best friend for a reason.
Doctor, can I get out of here?
We're almost done.
Have you ever seen that Animal Attack show?
A couple of times.
I was watching it, it was like a bullfight in Spain, okay? And this guy, he jumps in the bull ring, right? And the bull gets him down with his horns and rips off his pants and underwear just with his horns. Not with cocaine or promises of acting work, just with horns.
Right.
And then get this, Katz. The guy gets up and he starts running and running with his, penis flapping in the air. He's not even trying to cover because he's so afraid, just running, penis flapping, going, help, help. I don't know what that is in Spanish. Help, whatever it is.
Ayúdame.
This guy is very afraid. I know I'm a borderline loon, but I'm telling you, that's what fear is. If you walk out of here today and you see a man running down the street with his penis flapping in the air, you run with that man. Because there is some scary stuff coming the other way.
Boy, this house is infected.
Are you baking bread?
I am baking bread. Take a look.
Oh my God! Hey, I want to point something out to you.
Yeah.
You don't know how to bake bread.
No, I don't.
But
I'll tell you that it takes this one. Taste this one.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's from the bakery. Now taste this.
It's a little doughy, but
Yeah,
I think I could get used to it if I lost consciousness.
Well, I'm not going to force feed you.
But it smells unbelievable.
It must be
You
upstairs.
know why I'm baking bread.
I'm guessing because you have time.
Well, I do have time, but I was at Steve's bakery today.
Right.
And his baker's assistant quit, and Steve offered me a job.
Ben, this is so unlikely.
I knew you would react, but
Consider it. Well, you know what, Ben? You have a lot of the qualities of a baker's assistant.
All right.
I'm
Cleared
halfway.
that.
You have nothing to live for.
Extremely low IQ.
You hang out at the bakery anyway. How do you know when this is done?
I guess when it starts to smoke, like it's doing. Steve told me that where you knock on the bottom, and when the sound is hollow, that's when it's done.
He's spending much too much time in a bakery that day.
This is not a good sound, Ben. Sure.
You
It's
wanna-
done, but
Poor Mary, what happened? Oh, boy.
wow. Well, the thing was there were a couple of failures before.
I see, you know what?
And
I
there's-
see a nice dimension to that.
Yeah.
I see a nice aesthetic. My eye is drawn immediately to the end of the roll.
Oh, really? Because I didn't plan that shape at all.
This
That's how
is
it,
good.
that's sort of how
This
it,
is a very good shape.
yeah, it's a good shape.
It's what I saw yesterday. Do I know talent?
That's-
Do I know talent?
Thank you.
Ah!
I was.
Oh.
Steve, you can get
This
excited.
is it. Woo! Let me tell you something. For a novice making a roll like this, what I tell you yesterday? Talent. And
yeah.
you know what? You got the body of a baker.
I know you.
You
said that too.
got the body of a baker, my friend. My friend.
Yeah.
Sitting in front of me.
Yes, sir.
All these years walking in the door. Woo! Little did I know.
Wow.
Clear that
What
trash.
walks in? A baker.
Uh-huh.
He's got the hands, he's
Yeah.
got the walk, he's got the posture.
Thank you.
Does he have the focus?
Yeah.
Does he have the concentration? I said to myself, you're a baker, you can teach this, you can pass it on. Does a
Talent.
baking machine see a customer walk in and say, hey,
Wow.
there's a body of a baker? No. You know why? Because it's a machine.
Woo.
A machine doesn't have these two things here. What are they, Ben?
What?
They're eyes. They're eyes. And you know what's beneath the eyes, Ben?
Yeah, the nose.
Instinct.
No, Nick.
Instinct for another baker.
Right.
I see another baker. There's something in me. It
Yeah.
comes alive. It's like coming out of the ages. It comes up from my groin. I say, oh,
My God.
I want to put my arms around you and say, let's bake.
I just don't like the idea of Ben touching dough, you know, that people are going to eat.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I never liked the idea of, like, a big thing of dough. Something has to fall into it,
Yeah, it's true.
like a pen cap or anything.
I think you're just focusing on the sanitary aspects of the job. I think what's more exciting is the fact that
No,
he's going to be
people,
employed.
we're just
that he's
gonna
gonna
leave
have a
this
routine
alone
like
for
you and
now.
I.
Touching
It
people's
doesn't
food.
need any more.
Hey, Laura, did
people.
you hear about the fight at the bakery?
No,
2 rolls got
Get
fried.
out of here.
Still works.
that is so awful.
You know, that's a joke that
I
has.
think my grandmother told me that
was
joke.
I know, but
clear.
the
Let's
fact that it
go.
survived is really a tribute to our tolerance as a people.
He's just gonna ask for shit.
What
Let's
time do I
do
start?
something
When
else.
do I start? Ben, get here by 4. We'll be ready to go. For tomorrow morning, 4 in the morning. Morning. I'm so excited. This is
Whoa. Steve, hold on.
I can't believe it.
Yes.
Walked right in the front door. I was going to go to Tuscany. I was going to search the world. And I said, who would ever think? Walking
All
right
right,
in the
let's
door.
go there.
4 a.m., Ben. Okay, we'll see you then.
Can I quit?
I think I probably should be at a marriage counselor.
Well, you are here, Catherine, and I think there's probably a good reason. You're married how many years now?
7.
7 years and 2 children.
Yes. And I feel like a single mother.
You
Turn
feel like your
down
husband
that,
doesn't share the burden of childbearing.
Dr. Katz.
Yeah, I think
Each
I
episode is
I'm sure women have divorced
louder
men
than the rest.
just to get their husbands to see the children on weekends. So I'm wondering if maybe for the children it would be a good thing.
Sometimes what helps in these situations, Catherine, is if we act out
feel free to comment.
situations in your family, but instead of playing
I don't do
you,
much, but
will
I
play
like
you, and
followers.
you will play your husband. And then
And
we can try to-
subscribe,
Okay,
all
I'm
that
my
stuff.
So you, okay,
I'm pretty new to Twitch.
Okay.
But instead
It's
of coming
just
up to see
something
you in the house,
fun.
I've been swimming in the
I'm
pool.
not a professional.
Hi, honey.
So,
This is something
Enjoy.
I'm not that good at this role. So, I have a
I'm
hard time.
sorry, but you brought
I
it
love
up.
this new
What are you
outfit.
good at?
I just created this the other day.
You know, the one where you're naked in school.
Piper. Such a babe. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, we gotta go to that farm.
Ben?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Your alarm just went off. Great. I'm gonna go back to bed, but just want to make sure you're up because today is your first day of work. Here, take the alarm out of here. I don't need the alarm. I don't have to get up for a few hours, but you need to get up now. No, I'm not gonna get up now. You want me to put up some coffee for you? No, I'm gonna go back to bed. So you
There it is.
No, Ben, you really need to. I'm not gonna leave this room until you're standing up. I'm not gonna say it again. Today, I thought you would appreciate this. This is your first day of work. I'm tempted to say ever. And I don't want you to mess up on your first day. I know that you will be mad at me if I let you
Well,
go like this.
hello.
What time is it? It's 3:40.
Hey there,
What's
friend.
Oh, my God.
We're in some real trouble.
This is how I used to wake you up. When
Maybe
you
you
were
can
in
help.
school. This
Sure,
little
what
What do
do
you
you
mean?
mean?
I thought this
These
little
damn
piggy
greenskins,
stayed home.
the super mutants.
Yeah, this little piggy
Whenever
had
they
roast
come
beef.
through, we
This
just
little
have to
piggy had
run
none.
away
And this
or
little
hide.
piggy had
They take
this member
everything
gets
they
a
can
little
eat
weird.
and
Yeah,
destroy
gets you
most
20
everything
minutes.
else.
This
And
little piggy
if
got
they ever
weird.
took us by
Okay,
surprise,
touch my toes.
we'd
I'm
all
not
be
playing
dead.
little piggy
We
with
can't
you.
live like this.
I really want to
Please.
go back to sleep.
You've got to
It's
help us.
disturbing. I don't want to play little piggy with you.
Absolutely.
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
You want to start the day the right way?
Certainly.
Yeah. Follow me. I'm a little blurry.
Mutants
Come here,
at the
Alex.
break
Come here.
heart
I want you
bank.
to think your head.
All right. Bank.
I want you to inhale.
Oh, that's not far.
Through you.
Far at all.
This stuff's been percolating all night. This is gonna be perfect.
That's
Take it right in. Take it in. Take it in. Don't talk.
okay. Yeah. Wow. All right, I'll
Come on, Piper.
That's it.
We
That's
got
it.
some
Jesus.
mutants to kill.
That's awful. What is that?
This is the yeast. You know, I've been sober for 9 years. But I come in here every morning. I suck in that stuff off the dough pail.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, you suck this in for a half hour, you're going to be flying all day. You're going to be floating over this bakery. You're going to become the...
I don't think I've ever been here before.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready to start learning the trade?
Yeah, let's get
My
started.
apprentice.
My boss.
I love this gun.
Oh,
It's
man,
one of the best
everything.
guns.
Yeah.
It's the Dirty Harry
What
gun.
about that break, Steve? Is that...
You want a break? You're my apprentice, sure. Take the French breads, put them in the oven, take the rolls, put them on the counter, clean out the back sink, then have yourself a nice break.
I was thinking about taking a break now.
Right after you do that, you take yourself a break, okay?
Okay.
And by the way, when you have the French bread pop, believe me, it helps. Watch what I do. Watch me for 1 second, all right? I go right down to it. I say, hey, monsieur, français te difficile pour moi. Pas de moment.
Okay, Piper, go and clean them out.
Some of us have too bad. Au revoir. And they go in and they feel a little better. They pass on that to the customer.
Hey, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, Laura.
Hi.
What's the time?
9:06.
Ben has been at work for almost 5 hours. Can you believe that?
Always
No, I can't.
use your
It's
vats.
really exciting, and this is the dawn of a new era for all of us.
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura.
Hi, Ben.
Laura's that Ben?
How are you?
Fine.
Tell me about the new era.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
I'm on smoke break, but I don't smoke.
Ask him if he wants to say hi to me.
Do you want to say hi to your father?
Well, I want to talk to everybody.
Hey, Ben.
Dada.
How's the working stiff?
Oh, no,
Hey,
they're
Ben, I
still
gotta
there.
get back into the
There
office.
must
I'm
be
sorry,
hiding
patient coming in
somewhere.
2 minutes.
So hold up, I got 8 more minutes on break.
Ooh,
I'm
it's
gonna hand
getting
the phone
dark.
back to Laura.
No.
Laura, hey.
Hi.
Stay on the
Wow.
line.
Mm,
Hey, Laura.
yeah?
I have emptied the work.
I never thought I would see it.
You know what? To be quite honest with you, the second oven.
Second oven!
Yeah, the one in the back, in the corner.
Corner oven! Pecan pie!
I'm still on break!
Gotcha!
My boss is crazy. And to be honest with you, I've been terrified for the last 3 hours here. And this guy, Laura,
Hey,
is...
Ben!
Oh, my God.
That break has got to be close to over by now. I'm breaking my back here.
Yeah, I'll be right. I'm just on the
Did
phone.
you see where that delivery guy brought the baked bread?
Holy shit.
Huh? It's not back here. It's not the side of the building. Where the hell could it be?
It's probably up your ass. You should look up your
Where?
ass.
I'm looking.
Okay. Laura,
Yeah?
get me out of here.
I don't know. I know what women like. I'll tell you what they like. They're my friends. I'll tell you what else they like. Lots and lots of things. Some people call that stalking. But I'll tell you, they love it. They might fool you with a restraining order or some of that Israeli combat karate thing.
That's just their way of learning. But you know, I find that area of humor makes me a little uncomfortable. And I hope that you can understand why, because there are women out there who are afraid to use their because of men who are menacing.
I'm sorry, Dr. Katz, my kids don't sleep. I have some sprains in my leg. Can you stop talking? So I took your advice and I got one of those sleep tapes.
Yes, we did it.
And you know what?
All
Basically,
right,
it's
let's
like
clean
sound
up
of like
the
wind
joint.
chimes and waterfalls and stuff like that. And then a guy comes on and goes,
It's getting
"Relax, take it easy, relax."
Actually, let's
Isn't that the stuff you usually hear before you get your ass kicked? Take it
let's have some
easy.
nookie time. So we can make it to sunrise. 8, 9, 10,
Todd.
11,
Hey,
12,
Ben,
1, 2, 3,
what's
4,
up?
5,
What are you talking
6.
about? I don't know. You're covered in... Wow. Oh, yeah. I broke a bag open at... I got a new job. A job? J-O-B. Wow. Where are you working? I'm working at Steve's Bakery. Steve's Bakery? Do you know Steve's Bakery? It's like... I love their rolls and muffins. Yeah, this is my first day. Are you a baker? I'm an assistant to the baker. You're a baker's assistant? Well, more like an associate. An associate to the assistant? Like a vice baker.
It's
Just me and him. What is your job at that?
get the
It's
goods.
An amazing process. An amazingly boring process. So what's he in it for? I mean, he just likes the...
He likes having a routine. He likes... I think he likes being employed.
If someone's going to say this, I might as well do it. Can Ben make any dough that way?
Hey, that's funny.
I put that in the same category as 2 Raw Scott Fresh.
I think it's a little more sophisticated.
I don't think so.
Just a wee
What?
I have my foot up on the bar. I hope you don't.
She's holding her foot.
I don't know.
Holding her naked foot on the bar.
Nobody's that flexible.
Oh.
I don't know.
You know, the Board of Health saw that Julia would be all over you in a second.
They never come.
That's reassuring.
Steve, a man.
Ben, listen.
It's just that 4 is so early.
Ben,
It looks like a
let me
nice,
just talk.
pretty
Okay?
good farm.
It's not about you, Ben. And I can't tell you what the last 2 days have meant to me. Just getting to know you, taking in the fumes with someone
Sorry,
else.
Ben, you're fired.
That's what I'm going to miss, moments like that. But Ben, I want you to leave. I want you to put the apron back in your locker, put the hat above the locker. And I want you to remember what you've learned here, and I can't wish you enough luck.
This is sort of like you're firing me, right?
No,
No.
it's not sort of like it.
You're fired,
Goodbye.
Ben.
Wow, goodbye.
Okay. I really thought I could.
Okay,
come
that's,
around.
well, you didn't get a cooking station?
I forgot.
Okay, this
So,
definitely
I guess,
needs
what
some
I'm going to have
people
to do then, if it is about
living
you,
here.
is I'm going to have to let you go.
It's,
And back to work. Okay. So, in a way, Steve, you're fired.
There is no reason that this has to end in any way except amicably.
No,
all right?
I agree.
Let's not throw away what we had, Ben.
Yeah. That was fun, though, when you got the fire extinguisher and we put out the...
I don't want to go over the good times. It's too sad, Ben. Please, let's just end it quickly.
Get rid of the bodies so they don't
Operation,
spawn.
the anesthesia. Okay? I have to go back to work, Ben.
I don't think I got paid yet. Did you?
Right.
I'm getting paid right for yesterday, and
Take these coconut pastries.
this is what I get paid? Coconut pastries?
You know what? You're right. Here, have some donuts, too.
You know, Steve, I'm not taking your bakery payola. I want the money.
You drive a hard bargain. Here is a 12-grain loaf of my favorite bread.
Can you put that in the bag?
Absolutely.
Laura,
Ben, what are you doing here?
I got fired.
I knew this was gonna happen.
You know, it's incredibly easy to get fired.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you've lasted this long.
I don't either.
Ben,
Dad,
shouldn't you be at the bakery?
well, technically I shouldn't be at the bakery.
I don't quite get it. What happened?
How should I put it?
Just use your words.
Fired.
Fired? How could he fire you? You just started.
Remember when you woke me up this morning?
Mm-hmm.
When after you left my room?
Right.
I went back to sleep.
Wait, but...
So I was...
Get everybody!
Well, Ben, you must be devastated.
Yeah, why do you seem so happy?
Because I got fired. Now I'm free.
I'm just trying to put a
Hey,
more positive spin on this, Ben. I don't want to think of you as being fired as much as liberated.
Claire.
That's kind of what
I
it
can
is.
celebrate your liberation. I cannot celebrate your termination.
Well, let's celebrate with
Make
this.
this
'cause I
more
saw all these.
friendly.
I mean, oh.
Steve went in the back, and I just filled bags and bags.
Hey, those cannolis?
It's everything. Do you have a free moment, or
Yeah.
you got to work?
No, I have 20 minutes to kill.
How sad. You guys got to work all day.
So let's try this again.
Can't
but
get
this
rid of
time,
everything.
I'm going to be your husband, and you be you.
Oh.
And we'll see if it takes a different turn now.
But at
Is this
least
me
it's a
how I
little
wish
more
I were,
friendly.
or me how I really am?
You hear what you just said?
Yeah.
Nice
Surprise.
farm. Some
I'm
people can
surprised
move
you, hopefully.
in.
Where were you?
I've been at the pool for the last half hour. Where have you been?
Why didn't you come in and say hi? I didn't even know you were home.
When you see my key there, that's usually an indication that I'm home.
Oh, sorry, I missed the list of rules.
It's not a rule.
It's okay, never
just
mind.
It's a clue. I forgot that I married a woman who stopped paying attention.
Oh, and I forgot this was a game show.
I forgot what I forgot. Clues. Next week on A Lousy Marriage.
Oh, there's one more.
Dr. Katz, have you ever held a monkey?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God, I got to hold a monkey, and let me tell you something. Every part of a monkey is adorable, except for that monkey ass. Have you ever seen it?
All right, back to
Oh my
the.
God,
Oh, what?
yeah.
Damn it! One more
It's all
body.
red and bubbly. It looks like it's not finished. But the monkey is a great animal. It's my favorite animal. You know why? Because it's got those hands, you know? And then it's got those little feety hands for trouble. That's right. 'Cause I'm holding the monkey and we're loving each other. We're having a great time. He's picking my nose. He's playing with my ear like a baby. He's like a little hairy baby. But with his feety hands, oh, he's up to no good. Cats, are you
Anybody
listening?
else?
Listening, I'm writing this down. Oops, I'm sorry, Dave. You know what the music means. We're gonna have to stop. We'll can pick up next week where we left off this week, and maybe we can get beyond the animals into real life problems.
All right, Captain Boring. We all got it.
Okay.
Is your Indian name?
Back to the farmhouse. Heading in the right direction. Yes, we are. Kinda. But he wasn't kidding. Those mutants were very close. Oh, he's inside. There he is.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
Killed them all.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh? Thanks, friend.
Hey, Dad, good morning.
By the way,
How are you? Wait,
we've
did I
decided to
oversleep?
support the Minutemen.
What time is it?
We've got to help each other if we want things to get
I
better.
should be waking you up now. What's going
Yeah.
on? This is
Don't forget the Minuteman. Only talk to
I
me.
decided on making you breakfast.
Well, that's really sweet.
All right.
And it's
Where's
just
your
about ready.
next?
Great. And what's that? You packing the lunch for later?
Well, no, that would be for breakfast.
Let's dump some
Well,
stuff
I
since we're
appreciate
here.
that. It's just that my appetite for bologna is
Where's
not
their workshop?
peaked at this hour of the day. You know.
Yeah, Dad, this is a restaurant. Okay, you can't just come in here and order a meal. All right? You want me to cut off the crust for you?
No, I don't.
Okay, then.
It must be in that other
Well, not so
garage.
much. Just sit down, Dad, and then, you know, and,
By the house. Oh, there it is.
You know I do.
I'll take a cup of Joe because
I love the Joe myself.
I didn't hear you come in last night. You must have come very late.
I was in a little bit late, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
just
You want the paper?
yeah. But do
Maybe
me a favor, if you're going to be out late, please give me a ring.
I will.
Just a little. But what is that? What are you showing me?
Yeah, have a look-see.
There's not really much to dump off.
Hold on a second.
Check, please.
Ben.
Farm's not much,
That's my
but
boy.
it's something. I just
How
want to
you
trade a
doing,
few
Daisy?
things. Of course.
What does it say here?
Take a read. You know,
Bystander Benjamin Cat.
Oh, wait. Do I have any?
That's my boy.
That's me, yeah.
Let's see.
According to Bystander Benjamin
Ah,
Cat.
the wrong one.
There's a story here.
And
We'll find it.
possibly as few as
Yeah, 1 second.
Correct.
Where's the chemistry station?
That's
I'll
what I
fix
said.
you in a second.
That's why there are quotes around it.
I was a little jealous of folks who could craft something other than a paragraph.
Every settlement is included in the Vault-Tec
I didn't find out. I just counted the
protection
reports.
program.
A couple of
The new
other
Vault-Tec,
people. I
not the one who started the war.
Yeah.
And as
Well, she asked.
new citizens,
She asked.
they get their very own brand spanking new vault suit.
Is that true?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of you for coming forth.
Well, I felt I had to, Dad. I mean, there was nobody else there coming forward except the other witnesses.
I needed a couple anyway. Where is she?
Hi, this is Stephen Wright. I'm gonna be a little bit late because I keep getting distracted by the stuff out here. And I'll be there in a few minutes. Thanks. Hi, this is for you. Just kidding. I have an
Not you.
11:30 appointment. I'm
Babe,
3
get out of the way.
seconds late. I don't know if you want to notify him or just tell him, but I'm here and I'm ready. I'll just sit
Must
over
be
here.
inside the garden.
You know, I don't know if you notice or not, but I consider you my best friend. You may be looking at it a different way, but I'm just gonna wait over here.
Oh, there she is.
Let's trade some things.
Are
Sure
you on
thing.
any kind of medication now, or have you taken any medication?
I've taken Robitussin. That's, you know, I got a little bit addicted to it. I would try to get sore throats on purpose and stuff. I don't know if I like the taste or if it actually made me a little bit high or...
There you go. Look at that. Brand spanking new, environmentally friendly. It'll serve you well.
How many cups of
Where's
coffee?
that other guy?
This is my third.
Can we trade a few things?
I usually have between 3 and now I'm on
This
my
old
third.
dude looks like he's been through a lot.
Wired up
He
now.
needs some
Okay.
better clothes.
No, because I remember you were telling me last week that you would have sometimes 4 or 5 cups of coffee before your first cup of coffee.
May it serve you well.
The coffee's at
I'm
night,
off.
so if I drink a coffee before that, it doesn't count.
Now, are you able to sleep all right? And then
I haven't slept straight through in about 15
Check the
years.
quests.
I sleep in shifts. I sleep for an hour, wake up, sleep for an hour and a half, wake up. It's almost like I'm on
No.
watch.
I like
I'm on
Travis
watch.
as he
Like
is.
in the World War II movies where one guy would sleep and the other guy
One.
would go back and forth.
Nope.
Except there's only one guy and there's
Nope.
nothing out there.
Nope.
if I characterize you as
No.
being hyper vigilant about your surroundings,
Broken.
does that describe you? Do you think is that? I'm not sure myself.
Well, we have 3 to tell Preston.
But you have all the
So I suppose we can go there.
Do you experience?
We could try to find the gilded grasshopper. Let's tell Preston what he wants to know. And then we'll go find that dumb grasshopper. Hello, number 2, welcome.
Thoughts that intrude on your ability to function.
Oh, yes, but they're created by me. They're not brought in from
Matt.
outside. I misinterpreted the question.
All of your thoughts are created by you.
Yep.
That's the nature of
No,
thought.
we're not too far away.
Look, how abstract are you going to get in here? I mean,
Which direction are we looking?
what is your point?
All I'm saying is if you have intrusive thoughts, it's a mechanism of self-sabotage. It's your own mind interfering with your ability to enjoy life.
I guess I have them. I'll admit it.
Told you. Can I ask
Okay,
you?
we are going to run all the way back to Sanctuary Hills. We could fast travel.
How back does it go?
Years.
I could use some exercise.
Grandparents were from Europe. And, you know, I don't think my family ever adjusted to the time
Who knows?
change.
We might get into some skirmish along the way.
Hey, Laura, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
Good. I
What
took a
is
walk over.
this?
I'm a little bit sweaty.
Great.
Great. Why are you here?
Well, I was, taking a walk, and then I came up. Did you, you didn't happen to get today's paper?
A statue?
Yeah. Did you look
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
it's
Metro
a statue.
crime section?
Yeah, I think
Very
so.
strange.
It's on the paper, I think.
Yeah, did you notice that I was quoted? I was a witness to a crime last night. And,
some kind of contaminated shed.
I took a quote from me. I was an eyewitness to it.
It's dangerous, you know.
Piper, stay on your
Well,
toes.
I mean, your name was printed in the paper. I mean, whoever...
Well, I mean, it was a dangerous scene, but I didn't,
Well, I mean, they know your name now.
Who does?
The criminals.
No, the criminals can't.
Criminals can't read.
I see. Well, then I guess you're safe.
I am a bystander, Laura. You're looking at a bystander.
Oh, you're not.
I'll do that.
I want to ask you, first of all, if you're afraid of heights.
I used to be.
You got over it?
Good old Stephen Wright.
I realized that there was other directions, and why focus on one? And then I became completely...
Whoa, I didn't even mean to snuff up on Come on, go! Execute! Viper, where the hell are you? Be more careful.
What's up?
Well, I'm a little bit, I read the article over and over, and it's good. I said a lot of good things. I think I was right on most of the stuff I was talking about, but got a little uncomfortable with the name again. I mean, I didn't even come up with the name thing, but Ben, it just doesn't read well.
And I'm thinking that if I'm going to go on to maybe be in another article someday, or maybe shoot open a TV, because I know the media is all connected, that Ben is kind of boring. Like,
Well, you know what?
I'm thinking something like maybe that skews a little younger.
A little more media friendly, maybe, like Zeus. Cats.
I happen to disagree with you.
Zeus.
I
Well,
like
if
the name.
anyone
What
I also
is
don't
back there, I wonder?
think of this as so much of a career.
Okay, there must be a way in.
But I'll play along. You want another name? Let's find you another name.
How about
Ben, the overreactor cats? How about Ben making a mountain out of a molehill cats?
I don't want to nickname.
I know there's supposed to be some specific way. I don't recall it. So I usually just go to the bottom, and it's usually one of the words at the bottom that's broken in half. No.
So you think they weren't really up for the task of parenting 5 kids?
They should have been put in jail. My parents, really. They have 5 kids, 1 bathroom in this house. That's against the law.
Lucky guess.
It should be. I mean, it was sick. My mother would say, why don't you use the bathroom at school? Because I live here. There's 20 toilets in that school, and you're going here. Why don't you go outside? Because we live in the 20th century.
Kevin Meaney is so funny.
My sister constantly in that bathroom. She would never leave. Never leave the room. We're all lined up outside the door waiting to get in. She'd come out of that bathroom wrapped in towels. All you could see were her eyes. She'd come running out of the bathroom like 60 miles an hour screaming, "Don't look at me! We're not looking at you, we gotta pee!"
Let this stuff out, just cleanse yourself.
I used to have to go on vacation.
Nothing in here?
Every
Just
year. 5
junk?
kids packed in a car, windows
Whoa!
rolled up, pretending we had air conditioning. They would never point out anything adorable about these vacation trips, They would point out weird
Anybody else in there?
along the way. My mother
Come
would
on
say,
out.
"Look at that one over there. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at
Let's
the
double
size
check.
of the head on that man."
What do you,
I'm sure it still hurts.
And we would never get to our destination because my father was always pulling over to the side of the road to pick up junk. So look at that, huh? How could people be so wasteful? Throwing away perfectly good lawn furniture. Daddy, I don't think they're throwing it out. Their drinks are still on the table.
Well, if there was anybody down there, they're not there anymore.
And get that barbecue set while you're at it. Ah! Put on the oven mitts before you grab that thing. Dump out the hot coals before you put it in the trunk. Give me that hot dog. Get with it!
All right, kid, that's good. Now, why don't you try and catch your breath?
Nice.
Have a sip of water.
All right, Preston Garvey
My father
awaits.
loves the barbecue because he was a fireman for 30 years and he
Let's
knows
go.
how to control the flames. Well, we'd have all his fireman buddies over. They'd dig a big trench around the house, fill it up with logs and gasoline, and light it on fire. Big flames. Big, huge flames. Birds would fall from the sky fully cooked. My dad would just brush them with barbecue sauce. Here you go, kids. No, Daddy. I don't want to eat the birds that fall from the sky.
Still going in the right direction? Yes.
You want to talk to the young people?
Well, I'd like to go around to a couple of schools.
Hey, Ben, I think you
Dad,
need to look at this.
once the media sets their sights on you, there's no turning back, okay? You
No,
either hide out or
I
you get on board and enjoy the ride, baby. What are you talking about?
not going in the right direction.
Wait, Ben, what?
Watch out.
Slow down.
That way?
What exactly are you talking about?
I'm saying, Dad, that it's lonely at the top.
Yes.
If you want to ride
That
on the
way.
gravy train, you better hop on now.
Why do you think this is the top?
Oh,
I mean, you could be lonely for any number of reasons.
what are you trying to say?
I'm saying.
Ooh, atomic. Boy, here I thought I was going to have no adventure. And here we got Atomic City. Or
Okay, I'm at the top.
General Atomics. Okay.
I could be in that too.
If we just play nice, they'll ignore us. Don't shoot anybody. Just hi. Yeah, pay no attention to me. No, don't shoot anybody. Nothing to see here.
Report suspicious behavior to the director immediately.
Woo! Okay, now we just have to sweet talk this guy upstairs, and we can turn off all the robots. I wish you could turn this into a settlement. Well, hello, sir.
You've been watching me?
Did you honestly think a state-of-the-art facility like the General Atomics Galleria wouldn't have proper surveillance equipment? And yet, despite all of my senses, all of my robots, I still don't know why you're really here.
To lift your security.
Who are you working for? Okay. I want answers.
I'm the government.
Grand reopening? Are you Grand Reopening Supervisor 18 Alpha? You're late.
Yes.
Stephen, how is your appetite?
Yes, that's right.
Annual authorization of the Grand Reopening requires authentication, so I'm going to need to see your ID. Sir.
You don't need to see my ID.
Here.
Scanning. Error in scanning subroutine. Identity accepted on a provisional basis. Processing protocols.
Sucker.
Stand by for the Grand Reopening.
Yes.
Processing firmware updates.
Okay, gotta take some guesswork here. I'd say it's percentage. Maybe.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know where you lost me.
Don't you realize how funny that is? This guy authorizes
No.
Yeah.
to kill
Okay.
two strangers.
We're through.
Lucky yes.
That joke is funny on so many levels, in so many ways.
Yeah.
You gotta stop explaining the joke. If you do that, life's not worth living.
Did you try rebooting the... Oh, already got it.
Reinstating combat inhibitors. Done.
It's over. This is over.
Designating new facility supervisor. All systems are operating is now open for business.
That phone call this morning.
Yay!
I've requisitioned supplies from headquarters. We'll just have to hold
Well, hello, number 4. Good to see you.
I'm busy, soldier. Dismissed.
Shut up.
As the Grand Reopening Supervisor,
Okay, I think we have deactivated everybody.
and beyond, soldier. Dismissed.
Now, we could go through and just blow everything up, but there's no fun in that. Well, hello, number 5. Nice to see you.
What exactly did you see? What if you didn't see the crime? Well, I saw the group of people who congregated after that.
Let's see what adventure awaits in the bowling alley.
So I heard the yelling. So did you lie to the press? Well, it's not as much as I lied as that they printed the lie. You said something to them and they took it out of context and they sort of. I mean, I heard what they wanted to hear. I don't want to blame it on them, but I do. I mean, because they did a bad thing. They printed a lie. They didn't know I was lying.
Welcome to Back Alley Bowling.
Well, hello.
I am sorry about this.
I'd like a lane, please.
It's been few hundred years.
Lane, please.
No.
And ask you questions. You better have something good to say.
I am sorry
That's the part that disappoints me. Well, no, just the part about. I'm trying to let you off the hook here, but I think you need to.
Hey, sir.
I mean, damn it, Ben. I hate to say this. You have to go to your room. This is a little awkward if you're. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how can I. Will you come up? I'll be there in a minute, but first I want you to spend some quiet time by yourself.
All right.
Now just think about what you did.
You know, don't hate me, Dad.
I don't hate you, Ben. I'm a little disappointed.
Well, I know it. I mean, you could hate me. Even if you didn't before, you can hate me now.
Come on, but I don't like to eat tired.
Sweet.
No, I'm gonna get dessert.
It's a Mr. Monkey Dog.
Okay, I'll have some.
Does it feel like it was...
Well, hello, sir. How's your food today?
With the lanes closed, we're not open.
Beginning of the school year was
But
always
I
good for
need
me,
some
you know.
food.
I would say, this is going to be the year. I'm really going to buckle down.
Ah,
to
you
work.
sucker.
Then I'd be in my room, working at my neat desk. And I would be reading,
take all your stuff.
Studying. And my father would go, you're not reading. Come in the room. You're not
You got
reading.
nothing really, huh?
I go, I am reading. I'm reading. You're not reading. I am reading.
Please have a look around.
And the thing was, he was right.
Well, thank you, sir. I
what
shall.
How did he know that? I don't know.
Well, we lost one. Oh well.
Can you hear me? I need another coffee. I'm so wired. No one knows, though. I'm sweating internally. Just gonna act like...
Oh, look at Piper. So sexy, just sitting around doing absolutely nothing.
Nothing's wrong. I'm totally insane. 10 more seconds of her and I'll I'm gonna just throw that desk right out the window. Just to see if she looks up. 8, 7.
Come on, take, dummy.
No, new plan. Just sit here.
Hello.
Do you feel like you have a special mission?
I didn't until you just asked me that.
So
Now I'm wondering what it is, and I'm wondering if you're involved. And I'm wondering if it's very violent.
Let's come back to that. Do you feel like the TV or the computer can control your thoughts? We'll come back to that one too, okay?
Two more thawed away. Oh well. Hey, that's life in the big Twitch City.
I've done some things in my life I'm not proud of.
Easy come, easy go.
I say that once in a while I will not, well, I don't always recycle the cans. Dad. I said it and I'm glad. I feel well. But I feel a weight lifted from my chest.
Yes.
It feels good.
Well, I'm really getting lucky on these saves.
Recycling's so easy, you really should.
For unlocking things.
But I just had to tell you, I haven't always in my past.
Well, you know, I'm glad you told me anyway, Dad. I mean, because I've done some things in the past that
Right, we all do things we're ashamed of.
yeah, I mean, once or twice, I've flushed dirty
There's
socks down
nothing
the
in
toilet.
there.
That's bad. You didn't take a dump in the hamper, did you? Tell me that was not you.
Hello, sir.
Back alley rolling.
Vault-Tec calling to see you for your service.
Can we take a look at it, Dad, just for a second, so I see where I'm at?
Yeah, see, I don't see any change really. I think
We're looking at. I'm gonna clear the cereal out of there.
Oh, okay.
Our car's hurt though.
Eventually, it's a good idea to remove your wisdom teeth anyway, but when they're impacted, it becomes a medical emergency. They're just like time bombs in your mouth. Hey, that sounds delicious.
Dad, that's a good line.
Yeah.
You should give that to Dr. Zilber.
I don't write for other doctors.
I picture him saying stuff like that. He is an alarmist.
Yeah, well, their whole business, unlike my business, thrives on a certain sense of urgency. The first thing you learn in dental school is the expression, oh my God.
Yeah, he says that a lot.
Yeah.
Even when I open my mouth and he touches the first tooth and he just goes,
That's right. Piper, even robots
I mean, what kind
need
of
enjoyment.
procedure is this? They cut into your... Dude, I'm just leave it in there. right? It will get better. You know, I'm just saying the body takes care of itself. Plus, Zilber is in no position to take care of my body right now. Yeah, I'm quite sure.
Hello,
He's
sir.
the kind of shape he was 10 years
I'd
ago.
like a beer,
I'm not gonna
please.
fight the guy, man. I have struggled with him in the past. Sometimes when he takes out the sharpest instrument, that one with a huge hook, I fight him. I mean, I'll hold his arm. It's just a reflex bend. Then the nurse gets in on it, and that is one sexy romp. Hey, Laura, I wonder if you can check my schedule,
anyway.
Because it's possible I might need to take some time off to nurse Ben.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
No, he's getting his wisdom teeth out, and I want to be there for him.
Oh.
You know, and it's
You're
kind
gonna
of...
take time off from work? What are you gonna do for him? I mean, just having teeth pulled.
He's going to need some extra pampering, and I'd like to be there for him. So I just was trying to rebook some patients if I could.
I don't think so.
We'll go
you know, I had my
upstairs
wisdom
first.
teeth out, and it's really not a big deal.
Well, you know, different people react differently, so...
Well, you know, if you encourage them to react like a big baby, then my guess is he will. Did you ever have your wisdom teeth out?
When I had my wisdom teeth out,
Yeah.
it cost something like $185. This
Wow.
is 30 years ago. And the guy said for another $10 I'll shave you back.
That's a good deal.
I had to go for it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah, I'm Paul F. Tompkins. I have an appointment with Dr. Katz.
Oh, you're actually a little bit late, but I need you to fill out these forms before I can get you in there.
Okay, so has my session technically started?
Well, technically the session started at 2 o'clock.
But it seems to be 2 o'clock now.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that your session started at 2 o'clock.
Well, how come I'm not in it? Are you part of it?
No. It sort of started without you.
My session started without me, so then I say, but without me, the session cannot start.
Well, a session can actually exist without the patient.
But does the patient exist without the session?
Well, the patient exists independently of the session.
I think the session cannot exist without the patient.
Well, the session only needs the doctor to exist.
Ah, but the doctor and the patient need the session.
No, the session needs the doctor, but not the patient.
Only the doctor can have a session with a patient.
Hi, Paul, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, hi.
Hello.
You are the doctor.
Yes. Right.
I am the patient.
So far.
This is the session.
Okay, I think we cleared this area. Let's get out of here.
Have you been in therapy before?
No. I mean, there was a time I would say I wouldn't go on a bet. And then guess what? Somebody bet me. Now here I am.
So wait, what you're saying is that someone actually bet you?
Right.
My fee is $180 an hour.
Really?
So is this a wash? Are you going to break even after you've paid my fee?
Oh, yeah. You're not in show business.
No, I'm not.
But you should get into it, because let me tell you something. The money is obscene. It is great. Here's how rich I am. Sometimes I'll go to the Gap. I'll just buy like 4 shirts at a clip. Not even think about it. And people say, "Oh, those shirts cost a lot of money."
You have
yeah,
a
they
moment
do.
to
They
talk
cost a
about
lot
our
of
Lord
money
and
that I
Savior.
have.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well, but
What do you
let's
have
talk
for
a little
sale?
bit about your background, if we could.
I'm Irish. Growing up, I had to hear stories of the terrible, horrible Irish potato famine of the 1870s.
Right.
Millions of people
Not today.
died. Millions! Why? Because there were no potatoes. Are these the pickiest people in the world?
Well.
Oh, I'm dying. If only I had a potato. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Please make it rain potatoes. Why don't you try some corn? I don't like corn. Are you sure? You probably never even tried it. Oh, yes, I did. Remember at that wedding they had corn that time? I tried it. Don't care for it. Don't really like it. Well, you got to do something. You eat some corn. Come on. I have a problem with textures. You know, some things feel weird in my mouth, and corn's just kind of icky and gross. I don't like it. Well, all right, just go ahead and start with that. Yeah, that's what I was doing before you had to interview me for your book about corn.
Nothing up here.
Hey, Ben.
Light bulbs.
How are you feeling, by the way?
We don't need any ceramics.
What are you doing?
What's that? What are you
doing?
These refrigerators have seen some
I'm making a list of
better
things for
days.
your care package for your post-op.
All right,
That's
next.
nice, but you don't have to do that.
Well, I think that you're going to need some extra caring when you come out of this procedure.
Well, you know what? I don't want to jinx it.
This is not jinxing it. I think you just might appreciate a few things.
Well, what are you putting in it? Because I wouldn't mind final approval on stuff.
Yeah.
It's just that when you buy gifts, they're not good.
This is why I'm calling you. I want your input on this. And can I tell you what I've got for you so far? I have tapioca pudding.
Yes.
Some magazines. I also rented Carousel.
Well, hello.
Let me go over some
Oh,
of the
yes,
stuff. That's
sir.
all great, Dad.
Yeah.
And stuff I won't eat or use.
Oh,
don't
I
mind
about
me.
The new law that they imposed, where sons and laws to say thank you to a father for doing a nice thing.
I did say thank you, but you're all wrong.
I actually would like to put together
Anything
things that would
good?
make you feel comfortable, because you're liable to be very uncomfortable for a few hours, you know.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of tapes when animals attack.
Oh, I like that stuff.
You know, because I sat through 4 hours of when animals think about attacking. Not so good.
I should make a video when Dr. Zilber
Hello.
attacks.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be
Nice
yelling at
to
my
see you,
mouth.
sir.
What about when animals attack Dr.
Good
Zilber?
night.
I would love that.
What's a shotgun doing in a cash register?
So, the whole issue of food in your home is complicated.
I grew up in a household with incredibly distorted images of bodies, and my mother had a terrible
Well,
eating
I don't
disorder,
think
and
it
every time I
helped.
would eat, she'd say, "Oh, don't be like mommy."
Yeah.
And it was just always really awful. Even now, she will show me pictures of myself when I was 5 years old and say, "Oh, you used to be so skinny when you were 5." You know what, my mother, she never had much, and she always, let me know it when I was growing up. She loved fashion, too, and she made my prom dress.
Hi,
And the whole
robot.
time, she just complained
Don't mind
while
me.
she was making it. Mommy didn't have prom. They don't have prom in Korea. Only war.
Only war.
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura!
Hi.
How are you, Laura? Hello, it's Ben.
Oh, Ben.
I was doing a thing where I had no teeth because I'm going to get my wisdom teeth out.
Where are you?
I'm under the couch.
It's not everybody who gets their wisdom teeth out.
Hey,
No,
there's
just
no time to sit,
kinda
hot
pretty
mama.
much
We got
everybody.
stuff to do. Move it.
Look alive.
Everybody waits
What
this
you got
long
for me?
to get them out.
Most people do it in their
Oh,
teeth.
I got something for you.
Atomics Galleria, the shopping center of the world.
You hold out till the last
Hello,
possible
sir.
moment. That's called courage.
Don't mind me.
Get your wisdom teeth out, I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
How old were you?
17. But I only had one, though.
Well, the doctor said I
Gutsy.
only have one.
You served your country well.
No, but
Good
I only
night.
had one.
What do you mean you had one?
Only one in my head.
You get everybody?
One wisdom tooth.
Just one.
But everybody has 4.
No, everybody doesn't have 4. I had one.
That's like a freak.
No, it's not. It's actually, what they told me was that it means I'm...
Do you
that
give
I'm
lessons?
Yeah, that is not true.
Because wisdom teeth are unnecessary, and eventually everybody will have none.
That's like going up to a humpback and saying, you're more highly evolved than everybody with that hump.
I rejected drugs mainly because I didn't want to talk to my dealer anymore, because I think buying drugs is really annoying. Because when you buy drugs, you have to feign this relationship with your dealer. Like, you're not really going to him to buy drugs. You're going for a social visit, and drugs are this surprise. It just happens when you get there. And he's talking to you, and you're trying to be interested, like, oh, that's great, that's really interesting. But inside, you're just give me the drugs! Like, I hate you, your house smells like cat pee. Why don't you clean the water in your fish tank?
You know,
Whoa.
what did she
What's the
dislike?
matter?
It just
You
turned
get
them
olives?
off.
I do everything big, Todd. Yeah. I don't do anything
These
small.
brackets are not
Like
available
that
in the
whole
vanilla
section. I
set.
guess you
I've
can, but
looked.
no one's ever done it before.
You
Who's gonna rent these anyway?
so unfair.
No one now. Well, this is kind of a
Those
special
dumbbells
occasion.
look
What's going
great.
on here? I got to stock up on movies because I'm going to be in the house for a while. In the house? Yeah. Word. But not in the house like I'm typically in the house. I'm going to be convalescing. Convalescing? Well, I got to get my wisdom teeth out of you. How are you going to eat all this stuff? Look at this. You got supersized Twizzlers, jumbo milk duds. Well, I'm going to make shakes out of it. Shakes? Yeah, you put the... licorice shakes? You do it with any candy. You gonna make a Skittle shake?
Skittle's a good shake.
Yuck.
Have you had your wisdom teeth out?
No, I'm keeping mine, man. That's a scam.
What are you talking about?
God did not give you extra teeth.
Well,
You know what? I'm talking as a man who's been scammed many times.
how have you been scammed?
The whole burn yourself and go to the hospital
First
and
one
get
I
a skin
failed.
graft scam. I got that one. The whole, do you ever like fall and break your arm and they put it in a cast?
I have not.
Scam.
Really?
You don't need to do that. Nature takes care of itself. You can just walk away from that. Anal wart scam, I fell for that one also. There's a lot of medical scams. People really trust doctors way too much.
There we go.
That was a lucky guess.
It sounds to me like music was an important part of
that
your
was
life.
pointless.
Sometimes for fun, I like to go to pawn shops and just hang out front. I wait till a guy walks in with a guitar, and then I say to him, wow, man, I guess it's not about the music anymore, is it? Well, it's all about the cash. I guess you just don't care. Couldn't commit, huh? Couldn't commit. I guess that's art these days. Good luck, buddy. I don't like jazz, because jazz is all about making the common man feel dumb.
It's not for everybody.
You know, you got a bunch of guys up there that's playing all their instruments in one. You know, they make you feel like you're stupid if you can't enjoy that. It's just a bunch of noise, for God's sake. But here's the worst thing that jazz guys do to make you feel dumb. You know, they're up there playing their interminable solos, just going on and on and on. And then, like, this upright bass player, he'll play a note like this. Well, like, you thought he was going to go, but he goes, and then the other guys on stage, they all start laughing.
Yeah.
And then you're just there like, I don't get the jazz joke. I guess I'm dumb. You're all smarter than me. Why is that note funny, smart jazz people? Because humor is relatable. That's by its definition. I think humor is relatable to other people. So you can't go to your job the next day and say, oh, last night I saw the funniest jazz player. Instead of going, burr, he went, burr. Oh, that's a good one, eh?
No power. Oh, yeah.
Please don't play with that. Well, I'm not playing with it. I just checking if it works. Yeah. You know? Yeah. It works.
Hello.
Does that feel numb yet? That injection
didn't see you over there.
I don't feel any numbness yet. Can I get, how about here? Ow. Ow. Yeah, good. Why are you using a nail clipper on me? Sit back. Wait, Doctor, shouldn't you wait until the Novocaine kicks in before we go to the table saw? Relax, Ben. Open up. Okay. Wider. Wider. Is that necessary? No! That's it. No, almost. Oh, no! Oh, my God! Don't exert yourself! Don't! Oh, God!
Root canal, so fun.
God!
We're heading this way.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Garth. How'd it go? Well, take a look. Take a sweet look at my swollen head.
Oh, man, you look like you got beat up.
Yeah, well, I did get beat up. I have never been... So why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Just the way you're talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, God,
I know you have nice. I don't mean to. I just...
Thank you, Laura.
Whoa. Don't do that.
That's not funny. You know, I'll tell you something. I didn't expect you to have this reaction. This is not appropriate.
Oh, why did you come here then?
What did he give you for the pain?
Painkillers, like I'll need.
Right.
And he also gave me antibiotics, which he said, you know, were for...
He's hiding in the water.
Well, you know what, though? I'll tell you something. This was an incredibly painful procedure. I screamed. Dr. Zomer said I screamed a little bit, but I don't remember.
You know, he's not that reliable, so...
Dr. Zomer also said that my body
sorry, we have our own
shock,
mission.
which was not the case. You see, all that stuff, I don't remember. I think I went through like a trooper.
I think you should go home now, Ben. Get some rest.
Wait a sec, I have to change these gauze, if you don't mind.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh! You can see the sockets. You can see all the way down to my stomach. Dad.
Yeah.
I think I need another pill.
Ben, you had one an hour ago. I can't
Ooh,
keep feeding you these pills.
Oh, the pain is
helicopter.
immense.
I think it just takes a while for these
What
pills
he
to kick
wants.
in, and once they do, you'll feel fine. And until then, I'm going to try and distract you by telling you a little story.
You know what? I'm not in the mood for stories right now, to be honest with you.
As long as he
Because my head
doesn't
is
bother
throbbing.
me.
Well, do it for me then.
Everything is throbbing right now.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Keep an
I'm
eye.
excited.
I'm going to take you back in time to the day.
Dad, I gotta be honest with you. Really, the pain is too much. I can't concentrate on you talking. Just give me another pill and I'm gonna get out of my sight.
What's the magic word?
Now.
Here. What's going on, Ben? What time is it? Ben, it's 4 in the morning. What are you doing up?
Dad, I can't live anymore. I mean, life's gotta end.
What are you talking about, Ben? Your life is so full of hope and joy and...
Shh, listen to me.
Who threw a grenade?
I got this in the kitchen. So
What the hell?
It's a nail file. Kill me. Okay, this is a towel. Kill me with it. I mean, just got filing for a nail.
Oh, it came out of the water.
Until I am just dust. Dad, I'm telling you, the pills don't work. But the pain is the same. I curse Dr. Silver and his wicked practice. He's no dentist. He's a monster.
He is a monster. I've always said that, but I've always paid him on time.
Don't touch me!
Okay.
Get away from me.
Ben, you seem a little,
Yeah, I feel a little better. I mean, I got some sleep, and
good.
The pain is, like, subsided a little bit, although...
I'm so glad to hear that.
You don't look well.
No, well, first of all, I was up...
I mean, before you go on, Dad, I just want to say that never in my life, ever, have I experienced pain like that.
Ben, I have something I need to tell you, and I feel...
Oh, Dad, I love you, too.
No, this is nothing to do with...
We got through it together, and life goes on.
You're not making this easier, Ben.
You're not leaving me, are you?
You know those painkillers that the doctor gave you?
Yeah, those things were duds.
I was giving you the wrong pills, and I don't know how I could have done it, but you didn't take any. You were taking antibiotics all night.
Okay, that water is extremely
The
radiation.
good news is that you were fighting the invasion of bacteria.
Wait a minute,
The bad news is that I gave you no painkillers, no pain medication all night.
How could you mistake the pain? You're a doctor.
I know, that's why it's doubly embarrassing.
How could you mistake painkillers for antibiotics? It says it right on the label.
You know what, because I was so tired and...
I can't yell at you. You know, my mouth still hurts.
So maybe you should take one of these now at least.
What's that? Let me see the bottle.
Whoa, what the hell?
4 hours to alleviate pain. Well,
Where are these people coming from?
Like this, honestly.
Out of nowhere.
Anything to make it up to you.
Well, you know what? In a way, I'm not mad at you, because now I know what it's like to experience inordinate pain. I never would have had that opportunity if it weren't for you, Dad. And thank you.
Welcome. I mean,
thank you for the sublime torture.
Please don't make it harder than it is.
Here's my new theory. Pain brings clarity. Like, for instance, feel this.
Ow, Ben!
My mother knows a lot about gay men because we grew up in 70s crazy San Francisco. So she would like pick out books for me to like teach me about gay people because she thought I really needed to know. There is a book, this is book that I found is gay. It's called
Ass
Master.
Well, I'm sorry, what? Ass Master?
You know what I know? This is what I know is the gay, they like ass. They like ass so much. They don't know what to do. They have an ass book and ass movie.
Yeah.
You have to have an ass in the moderation. You know, you cannot have an ass all the time because that is not
Don't
special.
worry.
Everything in moderation.
Okay, I think I took the wrong drug. I'm all woozy.
All right, and this is
Hey, that's weird.
Sorry.
Here's my question. Hey, all that cool future junk we were supposed to have by now, where is it? I'm talking about wrist TVs and rocket packs and all that. We don't have any of this nonsense. What is the holdup, science? We don't have any of it. We don't have the pill that's a 5-course meal. Oh, steak and pudding, delicious. We don't have any of it. I think the problem is they're trying to do too many things at once and nothing's getting done. Just concentrate on one thing so we can have it. Now, I vote for the rocket pack. Now, here's what's great about the rocket pack. If you had a rocket pack, it would never get old. If you had a rocket pack, it would be the last thing you thought about before you went to bed at night.
Right.
And the first thing you thought about when you got up in the morning. Your alarm would go off in the future there, and you'd see it in the corner. Oh, rocket pack. Oh, another glorious rocket pack day. Oh, thank you, God. Gotta strap it Doctor, when I came in here, I was
Where
skeptical,
I am.
and who wouldn't be? Because look at you.
No, Paul, that's not fair.
I'm just
But
making
now,
a beeline.
it's all starting to make sense, and I think I'm going to come back once or twice.
Well, I hope you do come back. I know it's not what you anticipated. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And it's painful.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we haven't even gotten to the painful part yet.
Oh, I'm there. I don't know where you've been, but I am at the painful part.
Look, you know what the music means, Paul. Our time is up.
Well, why? That seems like, can't you just say time's up?
It's too easy.
Do you think that helps people to have, like, some crazy jazz piano come in and bling, bang, bong?
Oh, I know where we are. I
piano
didn't
players?
even need to come over here.
Is that how you're going to end next session?
This is like some...
I see. And nobody else has a
There's
problem?
I know there's a bass around here. Accidentally stumble across a Raider bass.
Got it.
Well, there's a settlement just on the other side of this wall. Since we're here, I guess we might as well free it.
You know, it's going to be too fluffy.
What is Love Strings about?
Love Strings is about a man who teaches college and becomes infatuated with one of his students.
Oh, Dad.
That's a chick flick. It's not a chick flick, it's a romantic comedy, and I don't like that phrase.
Dad, honestly, I think I would rather go see Firepower.
Because it's,
Those movies, they rattle
Just think
me,
about
man.
it. Firepower.
Yeah.
Firepower.
Well, I'm willing to see this Firepower thing, but I don't want to see it on a Tuesday night, and because I have a hard time falling asleep after I see all that violence. So why don't we'll see a matinee of Firepower.
Let's
If you
sneak
come
up
with me
on
tonight
it.
to see Love Strings.
Here's the deal, Dad. Do what I say. Don't be an idiot.
We go see my movie. It's a better choice.
I know what I'm talking about. I represent the youth of America.
You should tap into that.
I feel like seeing a romantic comedy would inspire one or both of us to go out and
Yeah, but that's the kind of movie I think you would want to see with friends if you had any. I slipped that in there, didn't I?
I forgot about the popularity contest you won last week, Ben. I'm sorry.
Hey, Dad, if
Did
I
I ever
wanted
congratulate
friends...
you on that?
Oh, dear.
Dad, how many, honestly, if you wanted to go to a movie with somebody,
that wasn't...
That was not you?
That was not me, who would it be?
Siskel and Ebert.
No, I mean not...
I mean, realistically.
Well, they're sleeping.
Siskel.
I love the ladies. You know that? I love the ladies. I'll do anything to be with the ladies. I will sit through The English Patient, Boys on the Side, Nell, Carrington, Sister Act 1, Sister Act 2, Hope and Glory, any Merchant Ivory film, all Flanders, and a 9-hour director's cut of The Unbearable, and I mean the unbearable lightness of being, just to watch the ladies make waffles with the top off, all right?
What's Carrington?
I'm Patton Oswalt. I have an appointment with Dr. Katz, and I don't know, my appointment's in 10 minutes, so I just need to use, it's a local call, and all I'm going to do is I'm just checking my messages on using your phone to check.
Fine. What's the number?
I'll just dial it if that's,
You can't reach.
It's unbelievable, Dr. Katz. I can't even deal with it, okay? I'm one bad relationship, but don't interrupt me, okay? This isn't about you. It's about me. I have problems, okay? I am one bad relationship away from being with a man, okay? You're gonna see me in the gay pride parade. I'm here. I'm not queer, but at least somebody pays attention to me, so get over it, all right?
What's the code?
No, I can't. I'd rather, I'm not supposed to give the code out. I'll just enter it and then I'll listen.
You can't reach the phone from there.
No, I'm not saying. If I just...
Clear it?
What do you think I'm gonna do? Call in for your messages?
Well, okay, you just don't all right. It's SPR.
SPR.
Yes, we cleared it. All right.
FLY.
Okay. And then, okay, I'll just... No, I need to listen to them, though. I need to listen to them. No, if I... Okay, can I...
But it's
let me
nighttime, and it's hard to clear when it's dark.
So you feel like you can't separate your real life from movies.
Yeah.
But that's not such a good thing. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Star Wars.
Of all time. Why is that?
That was my generation's Kennedy assassination.
How so?
That's where everyone my age remembers where they were when they first saw Star Wars.
Well, weren't they all in the theater?
You know who I found out almost got the part of Han Solo was Nick Nolte.
No kidding.
But he lost out to Harrison Ford, and oh man, that would have made it such a better movie.
Well, different.
With that, that gut hanging over his pistol belt, just not really committing to the whole idea of it, just... hail Chewbacca, go fix it, damn hyperdrive. Jesus. Hell, Luke, that's not a space...
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Did you get all the body?
Take the popcorn and the drinks and find the seats. But you know what I don't like?
What's it?
When I walk in from the bathroom, I never know where you are because I can't see in the dark.
You know what I'll do?
What?
I'll have one of the drinks balanced on the top of my head then, because that's the only way I can carry this much stuff to the seats anyway.
All right, fine.
Whatever happened to teamwork? Whatever happened to a father and
there's
son
one
helping
more.
each other out?
All right, come out of the bathroom with me.
Popcorn into the men's room.
Why not?
Because then you got to share it with everybody. You ask a movie critic if the movie's
morning.
getting better or worse, and the chances are they're going to say, please pass the popcorn. They're just like everybody else. They love the snacks.
Yeah.
Raisinets.
That's
9,
the best thing about the theater.
10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Goobers and Raisinets. What was it called? Goobers and Raisinets. Hey, look, I know for a fact that that's not so funny.
I know.
And it's bright. Let's look around. Right.
You know what I'm going to do with this drink, then?
What's that?
Put it right here.
Yeah.
In the
Get rid
drink holder.
of
Save
this
a little
body.
bit for later.
Those are great things.
I love these things.
That's a real improvement. That's a breakthrough, I think.
The only major problem there.
You know who invented those?
Who?
Michael Drinkholder.
I'm excited about this one,
Get
though.
that away from me. I can't stand the smell of popcorn at this point in my life.
And I got it for both of us.
I know, but I am so... this is our third movie this week, Ben, and it's a lot of popcorn is what I'm saying,
All right, you know what? Well, next time when we see a movie tomorrow night, which we will,
Yeah.
We'll get popcorn without butter.
I ain't going to bring some fresh
I don't
vegetables
think
with
there
me
anymore.
because I feel like we're slowly
No
killing
more
ourselves eating
bodies.
this crap every night,
I think that maybe you're right, Dad. I think they should provide
We'll keep
other
it at
types
no
of food in the
people.
theater. I don't know why they don't do that.
And especially
And,
such a competitive business. You would think that a theater that
Raise
served
the limit
thousands
on
of
the
people.
beds.
Right? No, you finish it.
Oh, look, a magazine.
Look, can I finish the idea here?
Yeah, you
I'm
don't have to
saying-
get snippy.
Well, you constantly interrupt me,
First of all, I do not constantly interrupt you.
Well, second,
What I was about to say
yeah.
was that I assumed you were about... Shut your mouth! Why do you have to yap? We're constantly yap, especially in
I think we're bothering those people behind us.
Yeah, well, let them look. Well, you've never seen a father and son argue?
We're going to put them on this
I've
wall.
never been shushed before the movie started.
And then we'll
I
leave.
know, it's embarrassing.
We'll set it up for future
I'm
filming.
hungry!
Oh, Ben.
But the thing is, and don't take this personally, but I need an enemy. I'm always looking for an enemy. My life goes better when not if I have a good relationship or a good girlfriend. It goes better if I have an arch enemy. So what I've done is I've decided to hate you.
Right.
You're my enemy, and the only way to defeat you is by getting better mentally so I don't have to give you money anymore, and then I win.
That's not what I wanted at all.
How would I win?
Like, okay, you know how like when we're talking and then you'll like make a breakthrough and you go, maybe don't you think that stems from this? And I'll go, oh yeah. But if you could say that with more of a triumphant sneer, like a maniacal sneer, like, I've discovered that was very foolish, Mr. Oswald. You showed me too many cards. Oh, say that all the time. You showed me one too many cards, Mr. Oswald.
I can try, but I
try this.
Now
Try
get
it
ready for
I don't
any
do
future
Just do like this.
application.
Advantage cats. Like whenever I reveal something about myself.
All right, Piper, let's go. We gotta get back to Preston.
Just try that.
Okay, well, say something revealing.
Okay.
Advantage
sometimes
cats.
I think that I sabotage myself to try to teach myself not to be inconsistent by sabotaging myself.
Advantage cats?
No, not listen. See, now you sound defeated. No, you've got to be like advantage. You got to lean, steeple your fingers, steeple your little finger, like you're thinking how.
This whole thing is new to me.
Is there a way to like strap me to this couch?
No.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, ready? I'm afraid of success because of my low self-image. Go.
Hi, laddie, you're playing right into my hands.
No, there's no Irish supervillains. Don't be Irish. You have to be like
evil.
Yeah, well, that or Austrian.
Okay, I'm just going to make some notes for myself here so that next week when you come in, I will be up and running, you know?
Now, Laura doesn't need any... She's perfect.
No, she doesn't need any prep at all.
No, she is ready to go.
You know, the therapists in movies are always portrayed as bad guys, and that I find annoying.
Really?
Yeah. Name any movie with a therapist in it.
I don't know any other movies.
Killer Therapist. Night of the Living Therapist.
Therapist from Hell.
One Flew Over the Therapist's Head.
A Jungian and a Gentleman.
He came from the planet Freud. He just walked in. What's that? Did you see who just walked in?
Oh my God. Is that Laura?
Yeah. With some guy.
Yeah, it does look like a... Kind of looks like a guy.
Should we even date Ben?
This is probably not a date. It's probably a relative, a brother or a cousin, an uncle, a really young uncle.
Maybe. You might be right. No, I don't think you are because...
All right, Dad. You know, that's enough. If, if she is on a date, I think we should go over it. I think it's our responsibility to make sure that relationship doesn't happen.
I think she can handle that. Believe me.
Yeah, but, we might want to help it along. You want to go over and say hi?
I'm not comfortable doing that, you know? If you want to go do it, go ahead and say hi.
Well, I don't think we should both go over and say hi together or not go at all.
Okay, well, then hold my hand. We'll go over there.
You know what? Maybe I'll just throw some popcorn at her head, and then that will be that.
Okay.
Ooh, looks like they were in quite a battle with other robots.
Dr. Katz's office.
Morning, Laura.
Hi, Ben.
So, Laura. Laura.
Quite a scuffle.
What did you do last night? Go to the movies, perhaps?
Yeah. How did you know?
Well, I saw you. Me and you were at the same theater last night.
Oh.
Watching the exact
same movie at the exact same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was actually 5 rows behind you.
Ben, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted
to looks like it's clean.
know how your date went.
Let's move out.
It's cool, baby.
I date a lot. I was there on a date myself, actually.
With who? Your father?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
So, how long have you been going out with this guy?
None of your business?
That's cool. I can totally respect your
Good.
Yeah, did you sleep with him?
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura, I'm so sorry. I got cut off. Did you sleep with him?
Dr. Katz's office.
Laura, I apologize for being so blunt. I was out of line, Did you have sex?
Ooh, looky here.
I'm talking right now. Okay, you want me to calm down?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want me to be real for a few seconds? You want to see if I can do it, right? That would make you feel better. You could walk out of here,
How do
give
we
yourself
open
a pat on the back,
open
take
the
Laura
box?
out for a little cappuccino and go, guess what?
Must
Sam
be
Brown
in one of
calmed
these
down
cars.
today for 5 seconds. For 5 seconds, we saw a little window into his soul. Little Sammy was cute little Sammy before all the bad happened, right?
Sam, I can measure the progress that you and I have made over the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like you arrived with so much anger, and so much of it I feel is directed towards me, and
No, don't take it personally. I hate everybody. You're just getting it right now.
Well, that's very kind of you to say that.
It's not about you, okay? Thanks for turning it back to yourself, Mr. Selfish.
No, I just wish
you find a way every single time.
I'm sorry, you're right. I should not have done that. That was not appropriate. But I wish there was some way you could harness that anger.
I have bad feelings. Out with a bad
This is good. This is really good.
Yeah.
Take it up an octave.
Okay.
How the hell did I get up there?
So you gonna see this guy again, or are you gonna? I mean, is this gonna be a regular thing?
None of your business.
Right, I know, but I mean, are you?
I don't know.
Because you know what, to be honest with you, I think that's a bad idea, you know?
Why is that?
Well, I mean, that guy was really good looking.
Yeah.
And,
That's gonna end up disappointing you later. I mean,
I think you should set your sights lower and then get surprised. You know what I mean?
Ben, I'm not going to go out with you.
You know, it's a coincidence that they're playing movies at that theater even this weekend.
they run them every day there.
Really?
Actually, there's an Orson Welles retrospective this weekend. I don't know if you're
into him. I don't know who he is, but...
Did you hear what I just said?
What's that?
I'm not going to go out with you.
Oh, go out with me? Oh, right. But, you know, it wouldn't be a date.
Yeah, no, Ben, I don't think so.
I'll kick in for your ticket.
Oh, Ben.
Well, I'm not begging here.
You're so pathetic. Sometimes I just want to, I don't know,
Well, what?
pinch you.
I'll take it.
Oh, God.
I'm into it.
I'm sorry.
I like the weird stuff.
Oh, hey, you know what? I've got an extra ticket for the ballet tomorrow night, if either of you guys are interested. Want to go?
And the world comes to a dead stop.
Come on.
No, I'm not saying that I can't go to the ballet tomorrow night.
Okay.
I'm just saying until I've done everything
It's
else
over
in the
there.
world there is to do, I'm not comfortable going to the ballet yet.
So it wouldn't be tomorrow.
Tomorrow's not good for me.
Well, that's the only offer I'm making right now.
No, that's the only one I'm turning down.
Well, I'd like to know what it is that you guys are doing tomorrow night
No,
if you don't want to go, why?
I can't go tomorrow. I'm going to the other ballet tomorrow.
What other ballet?
Hockey.
That's not a ballet.
You know what? I heard, and maybe this is just a rumor, that all these ballets are fixed. The control.
John?
No,
Dave,
I have.
why don't you come?
Actually have a date for the movie, Ben, you know, because it's supposed to get dark tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And whenever that happens, we go to the movies. Ben, can I tell you an idea I had for a movie?
If this is a pitch.
Okay, pretend you're a Hollywood producer. Okay, I walk into your office.
Okay. Who are you?
Dr. Katz, I'm here to see Sydney Executive Head. I'm not great with
Why does he have to be Jewish?
Can I pitch an idea to you, Mr. Searock? First of all, I'm a professional therapist, so...
3 words or less.
Okay, Karate Kid, but with yoga.
Good. Sold.
Well, that was easy.
What about you play the executive? I'll come in.
Okay. Good idea. Marcus, let's go. What's the idea?
It's a story about a father and a son. Right? And the father...
The swarm of crazy robots!
...constantly squishes the son's dreams.
In the middle of the woods!
The father is a bad person. He's bad. It's called Endless Yapper, and it stars you. Shut up and find a movie.
This is not normal, Ben. We shouldn't be going to
out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's perfectly normal, all right?
We should just go for a walk, get a cup of coffee, sit down.
No, yeah, that's real normal, Dad.
Why don't we read books instead?
Well, maybe because we're Americans.
No, we're not going to the movies, Ben.
We'll rent.
No, we have to stop. We have to be
Who's
strong.
that?
You know, you're right. I do prefer the big screen.
Come across
experience
some
anyway. I
random
think it's,
dead person?
I think it's bigger.
See, we've lost the art of conversation.
What does that mean?
Wah.
Whoa.
Cuckoo.
Hello. See, we haven't lost it.
No, I don't know who I was saying.
Hey, let's draw a bunch of pictures of a horse and then flip through them really fast so it looks like a horse is moving.
This is the most desperate idea I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, man.
Ben, put the newspaper down. Look at me. You're my son. I love you.
Hey, is that from The Godfather? You're doing the thing with the...
Can't we just talk not about movies? Let's talk about you, Ben. How are you?
Do it in Brando's voice. Please, just do that.
I can't. I don't do impressions.
Lucky I saw you.
That was a good start, though. That's the way Brando started every line. Are you going to be all right, Dad?
You won that round, Dr. Katz. You've won that round.
But I'll be back.
But no, that's me.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Sorry, man. See, I can't keep track of this. This is too complicated. No, it's so simple. You're the one that you're adding levels to this. My garage mechanic understood this immediately. When I told him, you need to be Commander Demon Wrench. He made a cape, he had a mask, he even got like a hand puppet, this little goblin hand puppet, and he would use that to insult me.
Yeah.
And he would have the other mechanics in the garage dressed as ninjas when I would come in. It was amazing. It was really...
They're trained to do that.
But he went beyond the training. Of course they're trained to dress like ninjas. You know
what the music means.
But okay, right there. That music, there's the...
We're going to have to stop.
No, right there. That's the problem right there. That stinks. The music is so tinkly. I feel like I'm at a toy store. That needs to be like an organ sting, like, nee, and then you go... That spells your doom, Oswald. And then I go, in your dreams, hair doctor, and then I run out.
What do you call me, hair doctor?
No, not a hair. You're not hair doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that right there needs to be like a big one.
I know what you're going for, but it's just not the way I work.
Your time is ticking. That spells your doom.
How about one Mississippi? No, that's... No.
So we're not playing hide and seek?
No, you're right.
Or are we? Ooh, now they see?
See, I think this is just a very elaborate device to avoid talking about you. Also to avoid...
You know what you should do? You gotta get that music and then you gotta go, I'm tired of you. You no longer amuse me.
It's been 3 days in a row now, Ben, that our paper hasn't been delivered. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Well, maybe someone from another apartment got mistaken and took yours.
Well, you don't make that kind of mistake 3 days in a row.
I don't know why you're so uptight about it. It's just a paper.
I'm not uptight about it. I can't really start my... It messes the rhythm of my day. If I don't have the Metro section, Ben, got the word scramble in it, and it's got the crime report. I love
Dad, you're panicking.
But
you're all nervous.
No, I'm not panicking. I just like to know...
You're like an addict. You're like a news addict. I'm telling you, it's like you need your fix. It's awful.
It's not a fix, Ben. It's a...
Well, come to think of it, Dad, you don't ever go without reading the paper in the morning. It's kind of annoying.
To who?
Well, to me, it's rude. Well, we have precious little time together. I mean, except for the mornings and the evenings. This is a good test. I'm saying you should go longer without the paper and see how you feel.
I can do it. I certainly can do it.
Dad, you can't handle the media silence.
I'm perfectly comfortable with the silence. That is my profession. I embrace the silence.
You do?
Yeah, I think you're the one who can't go without the sign. In fact, I will bet you that I can go longer without the paper than you can go without talking.
Without talking?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you make that bet.
I've already gone 3 days without using paper.
That doesn't count. So we're making the bet now. We start fresh.
This will be the easiest $100 I've ever made.
Pretty cocky for a guy who doesn't know what's going on in the world.
You're pretty talkative for a guy who's not going to have anything to say in about 5 seconds.
That's right. When do we start?
Yes, we got them all.
Right now.
No, wait.
Hey,
Just
Ben.
stop.
I win.
No, you don't win.
$100, baby.
No, because I didn't say goodbye.
We're almost home. Almost to Preston.
I did.
You doing all right, buddy?
Dad, I don't lose.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Get set.
No.
Shut up.
Looks like I can finally think straight.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you later.
You're not going to catch me.
Okay.
Usually he... What?
Hey, Laura. How you doing?
Fine.
Reading the paper?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember those
Hey.
days.
Huh.
You see, someone keeps stealing our paper.
Oh, I bought this
I
one.
guess
No,
they were
I believe you,
delayed.
but I really missed the news. It's pretty disorienting. Man.
I'm done with it if you want to look at it.
Thank you, I can't.
You look like someone
I
that
have
needs a drink.
a bet going with Ben that
Yes,
I can go
I
longer without
do.
reading the paper than he can go without talking.
Same old, same old.
What kind of a bet is that?
Crazy bet.
How do you come up with that?
Because he was accusing me of being too dependent on the news
They look
and the
pretty
media.
well off.
Yeah.
And I said, shut up.
Oh.
I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to do is look over your shoulder at the paper. Because unlike my son, I have strength and I have the courage of my conviction. But, if somebody was to read it to me, strictly speaking, it wouldn't be violating the terms of the pact.
I don't know, Dr. Katz.
Okay, then just one headline, just something. Oh, you know what? Read me the crime page.
Okay, just one item and that's it.
Okay.
For you. In a stunning development, see page A4.
Okay, that ought to hold me.
Hello!
Too loud.
Oh, I was just saying hello.
Could you just keep it down?
Hello. Is that still too loud?
You've
No,
never
but
seen
it's
this
still
before
Oh.
in any
Alright.
game you
You're
played or
Paul
watched.
Tompkins, right?
Yes.
This
You
is
must have
an
seen me
above
somewhere.
ground
Well, your
vault.
name is on the appointment list, and you've been here before.
Oh, all right. That's also good.
What does the F stand for?
It stands for Francis.
Well, when did you start using it in your name?
Oh, a long time ago.
Why?
It just looks classy
To who?
to, people who like letters.
Welcome to
F's a good letter. It's one better than E. It's got the
111B.
two things that jut out.
God
You can
damn it.
pick up meat
Rage.
with it. Look out! F!
This stuff's not supposed to be here.
Are you sleeping all right?
I sleep great.
Just have to
I'm
find
very
where
good at it.
Preston
You take
is.
any medication? Well, beer. I mean, if that counts.
It's a stimulant, an antidepressant.
Holy
that's
cow,
what I like
what
about
the
it, 'cause
hell
it gets me
is
all crazy,
that?
and then I pass out.
Yeah.
And here's what I like to do. There's a, you can get a
that's-
case of beer, but they call it a 24-pack. So it doesn't
Some
sound
kind of
like
weird
that bad if
load
you drink
error.
a case of beer by yourself. Just have it a 24-pack. I like to get a 24-pack. I'll just start drinking it by myself with
At
the
least
lights
it's
off in my
not
apartment.
smoking.
I listen to the highway, and I pretend I'm by the ocean.
That doesn't sound like a good time to be alone with a case of beer.
The 24-pack.
We'll
The
talk to
24-pack.
Preston
See? Now
and
it
we'll
sounds like a
fix
great
that
time.
later.
One of my favorite drinks is Guinness.
This is a
I like Guinness for two reasons.
100%
Number one, it'll knock you on your ass, Jack.
recreation
And number two,
of Vault
every year at St. Patrick's
76
Day, Guinness has this contest
above
where you can
ground.
write in, and it's an essay contest. You write an essay, say how much you love Guinness, and then if you win,
Where is he?
you win a pub in Ireland. That's your prize.
See,
Really. Here's what's great about this. First of all, it
See
gets
where it
horrible
says
alcoholics
Preston.
to say what horrible drunks they are in writing.
Uh-huh.
Like some guy writing on some old stout stained napkin, I love Guinness, and
He's
I
in the garden.
wish I could take a bath in it, and I wish I could cry tears of real Guinness. That's great. Number two, the grand prize is you win a business that you know nothing about. That's your prize.
Right.
You don't know anything about running a pub. Now you're in charge of one. Way to go. That's like if the grand prize was you got to build a ship. Hey, you won. Get to work on that ship. Well, I don't think I know anything about building a... Come on, get to work on that ship. You won. I don't think I should really be... Come on, we need that ship. Chop, chop. There's some mistake, I think.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
No, just looking for Preston.
Hope this rain lets up soon.
What? Okay, I must be over Okay, the reactors are fine.
Hey Ben, just because you can't
Sometimes
talk
I come home,
doesn't mean you
those
can't use a napkin.
reactors are
You have
exploding.
milk all over your face.
Oh, God damn
Your
it!
shirt. Cannot
Sorry,
believe that
the game
the
has
paper's
crashed.
missing.
Thank you for being with me, though.
Shuttle landing.